One of the most important parts of crypto is the validation of transactions and the process how that is done. In the consensus mechanism proof of work, it's done through mining. So, what is it? Hi and welcome. If you want to know more about consensus mechanisms, there are links in the description. The most important cryptocurrency that uses the proof of work consensus mechanism and mining as a way of validating transactions is the one and only Bitcoin. This procedure relies on an extensive decentralized network of computers all over the world tasked with verifying and safeguarding the blockchain.
Whoever you are, thank you.
This network serves as a ledger documenting all the transactions. So when mining, people use their computers and their computational power to sustain and fortify the blockchain, and in return they get some new coins.
Is it possible to learn this power?
You might have thought about mining some Bitcoin yourself. A decade ago, mining Bitcoin could be very lucrative for anyone with a decent home computer. But as the blockchain has expanded, the computational power needed to sustain it has surged significantly. To put this in perspective, in October of 2019, it took 12 trillion times more computational power to mine one Bitcoin than in January of 09. So for the Bitcoin mining amateurs, it has been difficult to make it profitable.
It's over! Nothing is over! Nothing! You just don't turn it off!
So nowadays, the majority of the mining is done by specialized companies or collaborative groups pooling their resources. Nowadays, Bitcoin mining resembles running a large data center. Companies acquire mining hardware and cover their electricity bills to sustain their operation. To be profitable, the value of the mined coins must exceed the costs incurred mining them.
Money's no object. What are you, crazy? I'm not paying that much.
The miners are incentivized by the network's lottery system, where all the computers in the network competes of guessing the 64-digit hexadecimal number called a hash.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
The quicker a computer can generate these guesses, the higher is the likelihood that the miner will secure the reward. The victorious miner updates the blockchain ledger with the recently verified transactions.
I was never in this for the money. But it turns out that the money was an absolute necessity for me.
Incorporating a new block with all these verified transactions to the chain. And in return, the miner receives a predetermined amount of newly minted bitcoins.
120,000. It was good. Hey! 320,000 naira belongs to me. I'm rich. I'm rich.
This is a process that occurs around every 10 minutes. Every 4 years there is something called a halving. It's when the rewards for mining a block of Bitcoin is being cut in half. The miner will also receive all the transaction fees from the transactions verified in that block they have mined. So because the block rewards is being cut in half every 4 years, one day there will be no block rewards, only the transaction fees will be rewarded to the miner of the block.
This is bullshit.
This will occur around the year 2140, and then it will be 21 million bitcoins mined totally. So, the miners are the most important contributors to the blockchain. But other consensus mechanisms like proof of stake does not use this mining procedure. They use something called staking instead. And if you want to know more about that, you can look in the description. And that's it.